Hi guys, welcome back to a new video. I hope you are doing well. So in this video, we'll talk about laptops. So I do know that all of you must be very confused at which laptop you should go for, which laptop is appropriate for your branch. Like some laptops may be perfect from a certain branch, but it will be absolutely inappropriate for some other branch. So we'll talk about it and we'll recommend laptops at your budget. So we're talking about laptop from 29,000 rupees to all the way to 2 lakh rupees. So whatever your budget might be, we have a laptop for you. So let's start the video. Just a second. Yeah. So first, let me get one thing clear. Now, usually it is thought that for your engineering, you do need a very high-end, expensive laptop for doing all your job. Now, it is true that you do need a laptop for for your assignments, for making some small projects, for your online quiz and stuff. However, you need not go for a high-end, expensive laptop. You can stick to something basic like this Lenovo IdeaPad. It has Core i3 processor of 7th generation. It has 4 GB of RAM, 1 TB HDD. It costs only at 29,000 rupees 999. It has 7 days replacement, 1 year of warranty. So at this price, we're not getting warranty. The link will be in the description. Now, all the links that we are prescribing, I would recommend you to buy from that, as we're making sure that all the links are from authentic sellers and they have some replacement or warranty policy, and they're listed at the best buy price. Now, do keep one thing in mind is that if you go for a basic laptop, something like this, then time to time you will have to go to your lab computers to make your projects. Now you can build your basic projects on laptop like this. However, whenever you want to work on a bigger project, you will have to use your computers in your college lab or borrow laptop of your friend. But if your budget constricted, if your budget is highly constricted, you can go for this laptop at 29,000 rupees. So moving on, let's understand why engineers in general use laptop. So first is online quiz. Now that classes are conducted online during the pandemic, your quizzes will be online. However, before the pandemic, also talking about VIT, time to time we did had quizzes online. So at any time, if somebody's laptop didn't work or somebody didn't had a laptop, he had to go all the way to the campus library. He had to take permission from hostel, go there, give the quiz, come back. So there's a lot of headache. So it's good to have a laptop. Your assignments, you will be, at least talking about VIT, you will be making your assignments and uploading them through your laptop. Again, about VIT, there's a software called MATLAB, which in VIT in first semester everybody learns. Now you can do MATLAB, lab computers as well. However, it's good to have on your laptop so that you can practice, complete your assignments in your laptop only. So for that, it is recommended to go for at least Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 with 8 GB of RAM. Now let's talk about the branch-wise laptop specifications. First, let's talk about CSIT. Here I have further subclassified as competitive coder, people interested in machine learning, and software developers. So for competitive coders, you can go for nearly any laptop. However, it is advisable to go for at least Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 with 8 GB of RAM, as it will work much more smoother. You can do a lot of things in it, and you will never really face a problem. So at 34,000 rupees, we have this Asus Vivo book. Now you do get a lot of specification at this price point. You are getting a Ryzen 5 processor, 8 GB of RAM. We are getting a SSD, which will give you a lot of boost in your boot speed. So it has 256 of NVMe SSD. There's Windows pre-installed and has an integrated graphics card. So getting a lot of value at this laptop at this value. So again, no, you're getting so much of specification that you can explore other domains as well. You can explore machine learning also, you can also explore software development. However, more higher end laptops will work much better. You can just explore things over here. It will be a little slow and won't be as smooth, but you can go for it. The link will be in the description. Again, this is a laptop for competitive coders. You are getting Intel i3 processor, Intel Core i5 processor, pardon me. So it has 8 GB of RAM, 1 TB HDD, Windows pre-installed. It costs 48,000 rupees. Link will be description. Now HP is a very reliable brand. It will last long. It has Core i5 processor. It has 4 GB of RAM, which is at the lower end. So things may not be as smooth. Uh, you know things will take time to load. It has Windows pre-installed. The good thing about this laptop is that it has a dedicated graphics card with 2 GB memory. So getting a lot of power with that. So it will help you to explore other domains as well. Talking about machine learning. For machine learning, it is advised to have a dedicated graphics card of with minimum of 2 GB memory. As you know, graphics cards aid in your processor in the ALU part, so which helps in the machine learning thing. So this is a Acer Nitro. So it is a gaming laptop. It has Core i5 processor of 8th generation. Has 8 GB RAM, 16 GB Optane, which will give you a lot of boot speed. It has 1 TB HDD. It has Windows pre-installed, and the best part about this laptop is a dedicated 4 GB of graphics. Now a friend of mine do has it. I've used it a few times. I think it has backlit keyboard. I'm not sure about that. So if you are into machine learning or gaming, you can go for this laptop at 63,000 rupees. The link will be in the description. Now, if you're finding 63,000 rupees a bit too much for you guys, if it is out of your budget, you can go for this HP. I've mentioned it before also. Do note that the RAM is at a lower end at 4 GB. So you can go for it. It has 2 GB of dedicated graphics card. Link will be in the description. Now software developers, for software development, it is software development IDEs are usually a bit specific hungry. A component hungry. So here I've taken a screenshot of the system requirements of Android Studio. So for people who want to go into Android app development, they go into Android Studio. So for Android Studio, you can see the specific system requirements. It says minimum 4 GB RAM, 8 GB recommended, disk space of 2 GB and all. So this is for software development. This is a very good laptop to go for. This is a gaming laptop from HP. This is the HP Pavilion. It has Core i7 processor of 10th generation. It has 16 GB of RAM. It has a hybrid storage space of 1 TB HDD plus SSD of 256 gigabytes. So this is a very ideal combination. As you know, SSD will give you a lot of boot speed, and 1 TB HDD will give you a lot of space to store your video and all. It has Windows pre-installed, has a dedicated graphics card of NVIDIA GTX 1650 Ti. So this is a very high-end laptop to go for. If you can spend this much, I will recommend you to go for this. You're getting a lot of value. So you won't really face any problem if you buy this laptop. Link will be in the description. It has 7 days replacement and 1 year of warranty. Now, certainly 1 lakh rupees is not everybody's cup of tea. So if you still want to go into software development and your budget is constricted, you can go for this Lenovo IdeaPad. It has 8 GB RAM, Core i5 processor. So you can go for it. This is another laptop which we have mentioned before twice. So it has dedicated graphics card. The memory is at the lower end. It is at 4 GB. So yeah, if you're constricted, you might go for it. Now for triple E and ECE branches. Now for triple ECE branches, you don't really require any specification as such. However, you will be using MATLAB extensively. Again, you can use it at your lab, but it's good to have it on your laptop so that you can practice and complete your assignments. So you can see the screenshot is from the system requirement from the MATLAB website. You can see the RAM minimum 4 GB, recommended 8 GB graphics card. It's recommended to have 1 GB of GPU memory, and all the things you can check out. So for triple EC students, this is a very good laptop to go for. This is the HP Pavilion gaming laptop. It has i5 processor of 10th generation. It has 8 GB of RAM. Again, a hybrid storage space of HDD plus SSD. It has Windows pre-installed. It has a graphics card of 4 GB of NVIDIA GTX 1650. So if you can spend this much of amount at 78,000 rupees, I will recommend you to go for it. Again, you won't face any problem with this laptop throughout your engineering life. Now again, this is a HP. I've already mentioned this laptop twice before. The RAM is at the lower end at 4 GB, but we're getting graphics card, dedicated graphics card. So if you're financially restricted, you can go for it. Now for mechanical students, you will be using a software called Solidworks. Again, you can use it on your lab computers. However, it is recommendable to have it on your laptop so that you can practice it and make your projects on your laptop only. So you can see, it asks for memory of 16 GB or more. It is SSD is prescribed, and they have a different link for graphics card. So it is very power hungry. SolidWorks is a very power hungry software. So this is a laptop that I find appropriate. It has 16 GB of RAM. It has 4 GB of NVIDIA graphics. It has SSD. So yeah, for mechanical students, if you can spend this much, you can go for this HP Pavilion. Link will be in the description. But yeah, you can use your lab computer as well. Now for other branches, you need not have any such access specifications. However, it is recommended to go for at least Intel i5 or Ryzen 5 with graphics, in independent or like integrated or dedicated, with minimum of 8 GB RAM is prescribed. So if you are highly budget constricted, you can go for this Asus. It has 8 GB RAM, Ryzen 5 processor. It has SSD with integrated graphics. So at 35,000 rupees, you're getting a lot of value. You can explore like all domains. You can explore content creation, software development, nearly everything. However, it is prescribed to go for a higher end laptop so that things work faster and smoothly. But yeah, you can go for it. Moving on now, talking about MacBook or Apple laptop. So some of you must be curious that why I didn't mention any Apple MacBook computers in this video. So I just felt that it should get a different space, as there are things to discuss about Mac. So first let's talk about advantage and disadvantage of Mac over Windows PC, Windows laptops. Talking about advantage, it makes the most of its component. Now, for Mac, all of you must be knowing that Apple makes the hardware, Apple makes the software, though, and Apple makes the operating system. Now, they use the processor from Intel, but other than that, nearly everything is made by Apple only. So, they integrate really well and they make the most of the component. Usually, you will see that, for Apple computers, the specification will be lower than a Windows laptop of similar price point. However, in Apple, they make the most of the components, so you get a smoother experience. Usually they last long. So usually, if you buy a MacBook, it will easily last throughout your 4 years of college. Even after that, few years after your college, it will be extremely lightweight. Now, in this video, whatever laptop I prescribed, which was of higher end, which had a lot of specification, will weight around 2 kg. So it will be a bit inconvenient to carry around in your college, but it won't face that problem with a MacBook. It comes with a lot of safety and security features. Now talking about the disadvantage, it is costly. Not only the laptop, but later if you want to get it repaired, again that's very costly. And for the softwares, usually the software of Windows equivalent will be either free or at a much more affordable price. So yeah, the softwares in Mac are costly. No gaming. If you're a gamer, you won't be do that. You won't be able to do that on a MacBook. Doesn't support some software like PSpice and SolidWorks. So PSpice is for triple EC students and SolidWorks is for mechanical students. So this don't support on Mac. So it's recommendable to avoid Mac. Adapters will be required, as you know that MacBook come with a very limited number of ports. So you'll have to carry a separate adapters, in order to use it. So in conclusion, I would say is that MacBooks are ideal for CSE IC student if you can afford it, as you won't really face any problem. However, if you belong from other branches, specifically ECE, Triple E, mechanical, civil, it's advisable to not to go for it. You should consider Windows laptop. Now talking about the MacBook, this is the MacBook Pro. It has 16 GB of RAM, 512 GB of storage. It has i7 processor of 9th generation. It cost 2 lakh rupees, 1,99,900. So if you're a CSE student, if you can buy this, you can go for it. It's recommendable. However, otherwise you can go for Windows PC. So thank you for watching. If you have any question, feel free to comment down below. Join our Telegram group. There are a lot of seniors who will help you out from separate branches, and we're sharing courses. So there we will sharing course material, question paper, and all. If you don't want to ask your question publicly in the Telegram group or in the comment section, you can anytime DM us on Instagram. The link will be in the description, and follow all our social media handles for regular updates. All the links will be in the description. Subscribe to our channel, as we will be bringing more quality content for freshers of VIT, related to academics and everything. Please like this video, as it really encourages me and my team to work harder and to bring more quality content for you guys. So I hope to see you guys soon. Until then, goodbye.